Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our entitled parents. In today's episode, my entitled mom ruins my hair then laughs at it. I'm too old to have plushies. You can smash the fruit manually. Jealous entitled neighbor tries to steal my package. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. My entitled mom ruins my hair then laughs at it. My mom wants to be a hairdresser. I have a place go to get my hair cut. I've gone there so many times they know what I normally get done and I barely have to tell them because they know. Today mom kept nagging me and I only needed a trim, so against my better judgment I agreed to let her trim my hair. As she was finishing up, stepdad came out and started snickering. Mom then burst out laughing. I stood up and pulled off the cape and went to the mirror, and she ket up my hair. It was bad. Long in places, short in others. It was just really bad. I went back out and they were laughing at me and mocking me. I knew what I had to do. I put on a hoodie and put my hood up and went to my normal hairdresser. It got in the chair and I told him what happened and I asked if he could make me look at least semi-decent. He fixed my hair as best he could and told me to come back when my hair grew out a little, then he could fix it properly. I thanked him and paid and went home. I get home and mom yelled at me for ruining her work. I told her she ruined my hair and I fixed it. She started yelling, "I'm your mother. I should be allowed to cut my son's hair." I snapped and said, "Mom, you purposely screwed up my hair," then laughed in my face about it. "Why did you do it in the first place? Were you trying to sabotage my look so I won't be able to play in the band? I know you hate that I'm in my band, but I'm not quitting, so you can either support me on this or shut up about it," and I, admittedly, stormed to my room. She talked to stepdad about it and probably blew the story out of proportion, and stepdad came into my room and started to lecture me about respecting my mom. I was still pissed off, so I told him, why should I respect her? She's done nothing to earn my respect. She treats me like garbage and I'm supposed to bow down? Not gonna happen. Mom pushed past him and started to scream about how I'm such a problem child, and I answered with 5 words that shut her up. I said, "You decided to keep me." She opened her mouth a couple times, as if trying to figure out what to say, then just silently walked out. Stepdad asked why I said that and I replied, "I'm tired of this." She complains and screams that I'm such a problem when she's the one that decided to keep me. If she wasn't ready for a baby, even after dad left, she had options, but she still decided to keep me. She's my mom, she's supposed to be supportive, but she can't even do that for me. I'm tired of her screaming at me for existing. Stepdad didn't have a good answer, so he just left. I went to the band's practice spot by myself and played my brains out to calm myself down. Then I came home and wrote this post. I have no idea where that all came from, but I think it's just bottled up anger for her screaming at me. I'm too old to have plushies. Mom. F, mom's friend. Anyways, let's me explain what happened. So, I was currently out at a friend's house. And my mom was hanging out with some of her friends at home. One of them needed to use the bathroom. And since the one on their floor was in use, my mom said she could use the one upstairs. Which would have been fine if she hadn't decided to start checking people's rooms out. The rooms upstairs are my parents' room, my bathroom, my dad's gaming room, my study room, I mostly just use it for online school, and my bedroom. She went into mine and I assumed the first thing she saw was my Monokuma plush on my bed. He's my favorite plushie BTW. F finally comes back downstairs, Monokuma in hand, asking why her son owns this. M tells her that it's actually mine. F gets upset, thinking because I'm 16 that I don't need a teddy bear anymore. That's funny, considering I got Monokuma for 16th birthday. Anyways, so M tried to take Monokuma back from F. And the other friends told her that it's not her kid and she should just leave it be. And this bitch had the audacity to make my mom watch as she tried to throw Monokuma away. Luckily, M got it back before she could. And she forced F to leave. Moral of the story: don't try to raise other people's kids. Also, for those who don't know, Monokuma is a bear from a video game/anime called Danganronpa. You can smash the fruit manually. I work at a smoothie shop at my school's campus. There is also a daycare on campus for parents who have children and are going back to school. Well, today a mother and maybe her 3-year-old come into the shop. At first she seems really normal and nice. I take her order and began to make their drinks, which involves turning on the blender, which obviously is loud. EM's son starts to escalate, covering his ears and screaming. M, turn that off now. Me, turns it off. I'm sorry, is everything okay, ma'am? EM, no. You are triggering my son's sensory issues. He's autistic. Me, I'm really sorry, ma'am. Would you guys like to sit outside the shop? And when I am done I can bring you your smoothies? EM, no. We are not leaving. You can manually smash the fruit in a mojito. Me, I'm really sorry, but we actually don't use those. In order for me to finish the drink I do unfortunately have to use the blender. It will only take like 2 minutes. I really have no issue walking your drinks out if you want to wait outside. EM, you know what? I'll be sending an email about this to your manager and the dean on this school. Me, okay. Have a nice day. Luckily the whole interaction was recorded on the security camera, so I'm not super worried about her email. Smiley face. Jealous entitled neighbor tries to steal my package. This happened very recently, just a few hours ago, and I am absolutely fuming in anger and hate, so bear with me. The cast. Me, 404. EN, entitled neighbor. NK, her kid, good kid. DD, Amazon delivery dude. Context. My family and I are immigrants. My mom and siblings don't look the part, but my dad does heavily, and he's met this lady before and we've had worse relationships, conversations with her. Story for another time. On with the story. My family are tech savvy. We like to keep up with the trends and recently discovered smart home products. My parents were ecstatic. We had been looking into it and ordered the required products off Amazon. There were a lot, 15 to 20 different packages. The products all arrived at different times during the week, and the EN and her kid just happened to notice the packages piling up outside on the daily. On the 5th day of the week, when we expected the last batch of packages, around 3 that day, I went out to collect them. When I saw her walking her dog, she commented on the amount of packages I had been receiving. It went like this. EN, that's a lot of packages you've been getting. Me, yeah, I'm aware. EN, well, that's kind of fishy. What's even in those? Me, it's really none of your business. EN, well, it's really strange. A young man like you can even afford those. I bet you're stealing money from your parents to pay for those. Me, again, none of your business. Grabs the boxes and slams door behind. Fast forward to today. DD, leaves packages by door. Me, goes out to go and collect them. EN, runs to front door and attempts to take one of them. Me, hey. That's mine. EN, not anymore, young man. You've been getting too many gifts these last few days and you're making my child jealous. Me, what are you talking about? These are mine, they belong to me and I'm keeping them. Snatches it out of her hands. EN, no. I'm taking all these for my angels. You can't possibly be able to afford these. She then proceeded to smash one of the boxes. The contents were fine. EN, there. Take your stupid package now. Dad walks out. Dad, what's going on? Ian, your child stole my packages and she smashed one of them too. Dad, what are you talking about? These are our packages, we ordered these, and I saw you smashing it through the window. Ian, well, it's not fair that you get to have all these. My angel over there deserves something too. Dad, I don't care, you can go buy whatever you want yourself, these are ours. NK, Mum, let's go, let's not bother them anymore. Ian, Karen grunt, well I'll report you and your spoiled brat for to the police harassment. Dad, points towards the outdoor cameras as well as video doorbell, then well show all the camera footage to them and let them decide. Ian, leaves in anger and defeat. NK, I am so sorry, my mom is going through a lot mental health issues, and I assure you it won't happen again. Leaves. Am still pissed by her accusations of me and my dad. We came from a tough past, and we worked hard for what we have. This is not the first time she has done something like this, and I won't be forgiving nor accepting of her actions in the future. Anyways, thanks for reading. Smiley face. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.